the New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start.
Hey, before the world fade away, don't you be lonely. Come over and hold me. Hey, I need you to stay.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. Off we go here in Baltimore. They'll throw to begin with Shuck. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. There's the big tight end, Fant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. 1st down, New Orleans.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
On first down, Shough. That's to the rookie, first-round pick, Jordan Tyson. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Tyson might be the most talented rookie receiver in this class. It was really the injury concerns that made him fall to 8 before the Saints were able to scoop him up. So he's got everything you want from a receiver. He's explosive. He's a great route runner. He can win 50-50 contested catches. For him, it's really just...
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. He's got a first down inside the 45. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
They'll run. It's Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Devon Gottschalk there on the tackle.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Chase Young. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The defensive pressure was stifling, forced him to throw it away, and it brings up 4th down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Eckley on to punt. He sends that one skyward. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
6-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. He's up to the 20. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Well run with Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Chuck. The second down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
This will be 3rd and 8. Operating out of the gun, this is Chuck. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
To punt is right. Kick is away. On the return, it's Hill. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Chase Young. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half.
10 yards on the play.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. He works free, right side. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Saints nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a
At
touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. He's got this one complete. Bryce Lance has it.
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike, and after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
At the 45-yard line.
Shuck to throw on 2nd down. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 10.
10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Now Shuck. Pass caught, and that's Tyson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. He's got it complete to Lance.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that is a bit of a letdown.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Throwing is Shuck. Left side into the hands of Olave. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a 1st down. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To the air is Shuck. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Center leads him up for 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Hill. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Back near his goal line, Jackson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Tough spot for a punter, but he gets this one out of here. Now, fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line.
Their own 44-yard line.
On play action, it's Shuck. Back deep for Olave. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Into space. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens move out on top, 14-0.
14, Saints nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. That's out left and complete. He's got Tyson. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 41 yards. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Chuck. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. The air again is Shuck. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down. Just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Shuck. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up. To throw is Shuck. Moving to his left. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd down and goal.
A run here with Achane. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Complete to Bryce Lance. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
The kick is good. The Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Saints 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
The 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. That one is good. And the Ravens build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Saints 7.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Brings up second and 12 at the Saints' 36-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
A gain of 8 makes it third and 4.
Super clean, but it's super mean. She wanna ride with them cats. Count stacks, get fly, take trips, and that's that.
Zone read, and they give it to Hill. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down, picked up on the ground.
7-yard gain.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third. You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here, second and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Moving left. He'll run again. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
We'll try to run for it with Hill. And he will get into the end zone. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens. His first touchdown of the new campaign. On his loop to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Saints 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, Shough. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Shough. Over the middle, complete to Tyson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Saints.
From the gun, it's Shough. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
The man down the field, it's Olave. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throwing again, Shough. Pass is caught by Olave. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Saints first down.
To the air once more. Shough. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shough. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Noah Fant was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Throwing is Shough. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air is Shuck. He's got it complete to Lance. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 40 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Shuck. Looking underneath for Achane. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but to me this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming, they knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got it at about the 8.
Shuck's pass complete to Bryce Lance. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point.
The Saints will
go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
To the air again is Shuck. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Henry, and he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
On the carry. Chase Young on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
3rd down, 3 to go.
3.
They'll run out of the gun with Hill. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. Ravens bring their punt team out.
For Baltimore.
And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. Shuck looking to throw on first down. This one on target to Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
New Orleans.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. This will be a 2nd down and 6. Now Shuck. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
Shuck's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. A chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 27-yard line. New set of downs, it's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We'll go again here with Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.